Is it joy, or is it peace, sense's magical release, that triumphant swells my heart where I walk the fields apart? Miracle of morning, new meadows dabbled fresh in dew, straight-stemmed woods that darkly still stand upon the rounded hill, where the silver saplings gleam on the edges of a dream, mists that in faint fleeces blur all the frayed plumes of the fir, and that whiten the fresh green of the bosomed field between, melted ever more and more by the level beams that pour sparkling through the sleepy, rare, delicately colored air, flowers that wake from piece to piece, subtle scented loneliness, world that drenches through and through a stillness exquisite as dew, plowman plowing nigh at hand along the open hazy land, calm as though a part of those brown furrows over which he goes. Oh, what fount is it in me all this solitude sets free? Far from miseries, that dart pangs of pity of the heart, far from prisoning tasks that hide the vision true of freedom wide, through a melting curtain clear the stir of spring I see and hear softly the young beams surprise my own spirit's mysteries, and my still thought, scarce aware, mingles into radiant air. Now my eyes I cast around on an unsubstantial ground. As I gaze, I seem to grow into earth, her longing know, feel the swelling of the bud quick and warm within my blood, and the grasses shooting higher are a wave of my desire. Deep and deeper sinks my mind to a charm intense resigned, deep into the grain of things dissolved with its imaginings. Now the plowman plows, as he furrowed lines of destiny. Now the oak his shadow dew claims as if from earth it grew, not by casual beams of day given, and then stolen away. I too from time's ample womb summon my appointed doom, and conjure the hours to bring each its rapture, each its sting. In a vista long appears the close-peopled street of years. There the hands that I shall clasp are stretched out, my own to grasp. Ready in my heart the throe burns for each awaiting woe. Sorrow with her silent spade graves for unborn hopes hath made. Joy about me glides her arm ignorant of grief and harm, like a child that only knows what 'tis loved and thither goes onward on the path begun. Ye perceive my footsteps run, yet backward stretching. All I find in the mirror of my mind, in 100 sleeps behold my own face becoming old, and inaudibly drawn near. Death has whispered in my ear,